Hi, everybody. Welcome to Denver, Colorado, the Mile High City. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Should be an intriguing one tonight, Razor. It's a little east side versus west side.
And they don't happen very often anymore the way the schedules are, so you get to see players from the other conference. Some of the best players will come in and play, and it becomes like a real extra special event.
Opening face-off is set to go. Referee Gilles Levesque is ready to drop the puck. The Avs start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Moves the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Avs win the draw. Moves it to Landeskog. The Avs slide it through center. Quick feed to Taves. Handles the puck. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Edmondson's got the puck in his own zone. There's another for the hit parade. Takes a shot. Grabs it with the glove. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him. Since nobody scored, each team trying to find a little bit of room on the ice. When you can collect a hit like this, everyone on your bench notices.
Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. And they won't connect on that one. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. Can't get it to go. Huge hit on the play. Taken along the wall by Gallagher. Battle along the boards. And it's kicked away. The Canadiens gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Petrie. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Stays with it. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Canadiens move it ahead. Skates to the crease. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Save is good. Better yet, that rebound doesn't stay in front of the net. It's over to safety in the corner.
And he slides it quickly to Girard. And that pass attempt is deflected. Hoffman's carrying it ahead. Here's a short pass to Evans. That's gloved by Kemper.
Right from the most dangerous area on the ice, the goalie flashes the glove. That's an arrogant stop. The replay will show some pretty good fundamentals for the goalie here. You don't use the stick save very often, but that's a save selection used well there.
More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Montreal's won the draw. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Nichushkin's got the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Colorado's going to play it from the corner. Moves it to Savard. Receives the pass. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Takes a hit on the play. Nichushkin stick handling in his own zone. And now it's over to McKinnon. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it ahead to Landeskog. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. They fight for it along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Landeskog's got the green light to try this move almost anywhere on the ice. The coaches have great faith in his ability, but he just can't complete it.
The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through center. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Canadiens have it behind the cage. Gains the zone from the right. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Gains the zone. The Canadiens have it against the wall. And now he moves it to Lehkonen. And it's a quick pass to Weidman. And now he tries to get it across to Edmondson. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And he gives it over to O'Connor. That concludes the first period. Really, both teams still filling each other out here as we are still scoreless.
Fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Second period still to come. We'll take a quick pause and be right back with more action. Both teams back on the ice after the first intermission. Ray Ferraro, James Cybulski ready to bring you the call for period number 2. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
Man, that was slow, James. That first period, nobody generated any offense. Just a few shots to test the goaltenders.
Played big in the moment there. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck down low. Quick feed to Landeskog. Looks to set up along the point. Move to the middle. And he was right there. They can't connect. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Toffoli. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Canadiens played along the boards. Tees him up! Oh, a clutch save! Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Stones him in front. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Montreal's in now. Quick pass to Drouin. Takes the pass. Nice pass. Point-to-point pass. Blocked in front. Montreal's got control of the puck. Now over to Girard. Takes the feed at the back end. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Here they come. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Sends the pass over. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And that one's broken up. Moves it to Johnson. Moves the puck. And that's blocked. Turned aside with the glove by Price. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Kemper's got to get out, square up to the shot, and when that slapper comes, be quick enough to get in front of it.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. The Canadiens will play it in their own end. Gets it over to Weidman. Quick feed to Evans. They go on the attack through center. Here he is in front. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Can't connect. The Avs are in transition. Centering pass. And that's a great heads-up play by Anderson. Moves it quickly over to Hoffman. Fantastic save! Monstrous hit in the boards.
You got to get up close to the boards. When you know that hit's coming, the only...
Scores! Huge goal here late in the game.
Every play becomes so magnified when you get this late into a tie game. And scoreless, it always feels a little more tense. The man advantage break is sprung here, and they execute it perfectly. Two different views from either side of me. One coach not happy they gave up the man advantage break. The other one's pretty pumped with how they executed it.
The Avalanche have found a cushion here in the second.
They pushed ahead, now have the lead, but they'll want to take more control of this game if they can.
Handles the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Things starting to get a little physical out there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lehkonen. Flips it over the net. Scores, and they get it back.
Now back to level square. You want them to be as aggressive as possible. You've got the other team reeling a little bit. Once he gets in that close, you know it's going to be a deke. He sells the shot, though. The goalie bites on it, and he goes to the forehand. Makes no mistake to put it in the net.
Montreal's equalizer comes at a critical time of the game, late in the period, isn't it, Ray?
Anytime you give up a goal late in the period, you feel like you've given up more than that. So this is a critical goal.
Armia's got it against the boards. And that's broken up. Looks to pass it to O'Connor.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 34 seconds.
Grabbed along the boards by Murray. The Canadians have it now. Receives the pass. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
This game has been tight. Now somebody's got a leg up. As we get another look at this, James, check out the vision and the creativity to thread that pass right through onto the tape, and it's in the back of the net.
Montreal's going to try to hang on to this lead here in the late goings of this second.
And it's not by back on your heels. It's by being aggressive, by forechecking, play defense in the other team's end.
Now a quick pass to Paquette. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Quick pass to Rantanen. Quick pass to McKinnon. And the middle frame almost done. Price elects to hang on and get a whistle here, Ray.
Yeah, pretty soon, James, the players in front of them are running all over the place. They're trying to help, but they're not. That cover was important. Whoa, James, I want to see that hit again. That is delivered perfectly. The timing, the legality of it, it is a textbook hit.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Rantanen's trying to brace himself. He knows the hit's coming, but man, does he get leveled.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Montreal's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Oh, denies him with the save! I think he got the blocker on it.
Price makes another save, and James, they're not easy saves to make. He's had a great record tonight. We'll see if his team can get him another goal.
Both teams have gotten on the board, and this one has been pretty much a dogfight through the first 40 minutes as the period comes to an end.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to
The third period is just around the corner. Ray and I will bring you all the action in a moment. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Here we go, put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
Colorado's had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictably, they haven't scored. They've got to get more pucks to the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Canadiens lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by McKinnon. And now he moves it quickly to Taves. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Edmonton's made this part of his game. He levels his opponent here.
The Setters will glide into the dot. Montreal's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Toffoli's lugging the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Maintains possession. Big time stop there.
And the players today are just so good. To go that fast and have that great hand speed to keep up to your feet, amazing to watch.
Puck scooped up by Toffoli. Takes the feed. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play's the right one there.
Moves it on over to Makar. And now he angles it across to McKinnon. Slides the puck over. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper.
Price keeps the game close. Another good save for him there.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Montreal's up 2-1, and the crowd has been enjoying this one. And now it's grabbed by Savard. And as he stumbles, he coughs up the puck. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And he regains control of the puck. Taken by Drouin. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Canadiens have it in the offensive zone. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Colorado's got it along the wall. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's off a stick. And that's picked off in front. Gallagher's got it on the offensive end. Here's a chance. Sends a pass over. Nice zone entry from the right side. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Lets it go and makes the save. And here comes the pushback.
Savard's ready to go. Apparently the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him. A little bit awkward play earlier on, and I don't think he's going to be able to finish the shift. He looks like he's just working his way towards the bench now.
The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Stretch pass. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Looks to get the puck over to Evans. Great poke check on the reach. Off the left wing and into center. Move to the middle. Denies him in close.
Has to read the play. Gets across the net and makes the save.
Puck battle along the boards. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
He was telling me this morning he worked on this in practice this week, making sure the puck goes to the corner and doesn't stay in the net.
Here's a shot. Denied with the blocker. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Great defensive effort with the stick. Up along the wing. Moves it to Landeskog. And they can't finish that one.
Oh, he's going to be kicking himself for that. The play was there. He just doesn't execute that last pass for the scoring opportunity. Nichushkin's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
Extra attacker on the ice. Big face-off here coming up. The Avs win the draw. That's blocked away. A shot at the empty net. And that should do it.
Yeah, the result now is pretty well locked in. I mean, this is a nice little cushion to score into the empty net. That should be enough to wrap this thing up. The empty net goal should seal it.
Montreal's added to their lead with the empty netter, and Ray, that's pretty much all she wrote, I would say.
Well, you grind away to get the lead through this much of the game, and they pull the goalie, they're going to pressure you. You put it away with an easy one into the empty net.
Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Suzuki's got lots of tricks up his sleeve, but he tries there to get around the defender, just can't quite complete the move.
Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Oh, it stops him again.
Really good work. I like this chance here as they get the puck into a scoring spot. Goalie's just better on this team.
And the long-range shot goes off target. We got a penalty coming up on the play as the referee extends his hand in the air. Landeskog's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Looks like he's not going to make contact, then he chicken wings him and he gets nailed for elbowing.
Montreal sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
Down one, the coach plays the percentages, wants to get a sixth guy on the ice, James, but it really just didn't work out for them.
Ray, I'm okay with the gamble. You got to go for it. You're down a goal, and ultimately, like you said, it didn't pay off on this particular night.
Well, you don't play to lose by one. You got to try and get this thing equaled up.
For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.